Okay, so day 2, like I said, it has more dilations in it. Let's look at number 1. All right, so they give us the coordinates of the original triangle ABC, and then they show us ABC prime prime. That has 2 quotes, just means that 2 transformations has happened. These are in order with respect to each other, so 1, 1 matches to negative 2, 2, and so on. It says, assume that any dilations or rotations are centered about the origin. And that's going to be true for us in the 8th grade all year. Okay, so looking at our shapes so far, they're showing a mirror image. So it looks like this has been flipped over the y-axis. And the reason I can tell that is because you see A is located closest to the axis, and then so is C, and then B is the furthest one away. So it has been, you've taken the shape and we have flipped it over. So we know that it's a reflection across the y-axis. So A says that and C says that. B does not say that, so we can eliminate B. What else has happened? A dilation. And it's got to be a dilation greater than 1 because it got larger. We can tell that this is the original because it doesn't have any quote marks on it, and this is the new one because it does. Now, A and C both have a scale factor that's greater than 1. So either it was multiplied by 2 or it was multiplied by 15. And it's very easy to find that out. Just go back to the original points, 1, 1. What can you multiply by 1 to get to? 2. So that's your scale factor. So that would be answer choice A. Okay, looking at question number 2. Okay. They gave us our ordered pairs again. They are in respect to each other, so 2, 3 matches with 9, 6. A dilation did happen. It was small, and now it's gotten bigger, so it means it's a scale factor greater than 1. And so one of these does not have a dilation listed. A does not have a dilation, so we're going to eliminate that one. So it's between B and C, which is a lot less to test. So either this was a rotation of 90 degrees clockwise and then they multiplied it by 3, or they reflected across the x-axis and then multiplied by 3. Okay, so either it was a reflection or a rotation. So looking at this original, does it look like it's been flipped downward? No, point B is still further away from B. So I'm going to say that it's pretty safe to say it's not a reflection. Let's go ahead and test that 90 degrees clockwise with this first ordered pair, 2, 3. So if it's 90 degrees clockwise, we're going to take X and Y, and we're going to swap them, and we're going to change that X. Okay, so it was 2, 3. Now it's 3, 2. Now it's 3, negative 2. Okay, 3, negative 2, and that's for point A. 3, negative 2 lands here. Okay, but then we still have to dilate that. We're dilating it by what scale factor? Of 3. So what is 3 times 3? 9. And 3 times 2? So it should be 9, negative 6. Is that what they have up here? Yes, and if you look, 9, negative 6 is going to be where A prime prime is. So we do know for a fact that B is the correct answer. Okay, let's look at number 3. Okay, so they gave us our ordered pairs. This one is going to match with negative 6, 2. Now we have to determine, let's see, is it a 90 degrees counterclockwise with a dilation? Is it a reflection with a dilation, or was it a 90 degrees counterclockwise with a translation? Well, what obviously happened here? Definitely a dilation. So we can get rid of C because it doesn't have dilation listed. Okay, so does it look like it's been turned counterclockwise, this direction? Or does it? Yeah, it does, because it doesn't look like it's been flipped across this y-axis. Otherwise, A would be here, C would be underneath it, and B would still be on this side. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and say A is the answer. Let's go ahead and test that. Originally, the point was 1, 3. If we do a 90 degrees counterclockwise, it's going to be -3, 1. And then the scale factor of 2, multiply that by 2. What's -3 times 2? -6. And 1 times 2 is 2. And if you look, it does match up with what they showed us as the ordered pairs, but you can still test it here. -6, 2 does land on A prime prime. Okay, so you go ahead and do 4 through 10.